Hi everyone, so welcome to my first video. Yeah, I'm here completely makeup free, nice little turban on my head. Firstly, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Emma, I'm 44 and I've just decided that I'd like to do some videos for you all because I've recently discovered that I absolutely love makeup and skincare. I struggle with very oily skin, especially around my T-zone, nose, under my nose and around my mouth. I have really open pores, as you can see on my forehead. Lots of blemishes from having acne as a teenager, and as you can see, I still get plenty of pimples now. So what I'd like to do is share with you my experience of trying to find skincare for really difficult skin like mine. Tonight I want to show you the products that I'm using, trialing at the moment. They seem to be working okay. I have to tweak them slightly depending on how my skin's being, but anyway, I'll show you the products that I'm using and then afterwards I'll go into a quick video of me using them. Okay, so to start with, I double cleanse because I'm wearing a lot more makeup now than what I used to. So the first thing I use to remove the bulk of my makeup is the Soap & Glory Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk. Now I got this from Boots in the big Christmas thing that they do. I think it's meant to be like £60, but it was on offer for 30. I've never tried it before, but I've been using it since Christmas and it's actually quite good. It's nice and creamy, it moves about really well, and it's just a really good milky cleanser for taking the most of the makeup off your face. Now I use this and then I wipe it all away with warm water and a muslin cloth, and that seems to get the bulk of my makeup off. Not everything around my eyes usually, but it gets most of it off. Once I've used that, I then go in and use Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. Now this is a special edition one and the fragrance is, bear with me, I can't read it very well without my glasses, Rose and Cedrat. Now I've used Cleanse and Polish and a lot of other Liz Earle products for about 20 years on and off. I've tried so many different other products on the market, but I come back to this time and time again for combination skin, oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin. This is a really good cleanser. Not being paid by anyone, by the way, I'm just giving you my experience and what I think. This is the best cleanser I've ever used. Now, I use this, like I said, after the Soap & Glory, because this is really nourishing and soft, and if your skin's feeling a little bit sore and sensitive, it just feels really nice and kind to your skin. Now, depending on how my skin is and how much makeup I've had on and how I feel, I'll either go in with the cloth to wipe it off, or I will give it a little bit of extra help with my Magnetone facial brush. Now, this is a recent purchase. I got this about 3-4 weeks ago now. I can't lie, I haven't been using it every night. I've been trying possibly every other night, and it really does help. I have to say it's helped. My pores are looking less visible. My skin feels really clean and soft. So I would say it's a good thing to use if you have congested skin like I do. It wasn't expensive. I think this one was £20. I bought it off QVC. And I think they're still doing it at the moment in different colours. So if you don't want pink, there's some other nice colours on there. So yeah, I've been wanting to try a facial brush for years now. And it does seem to be really good and does the job. So, after I've double cleansed my face, obviously dry it all off, And another thing I've been using lately, which I've recently discovered, is a dermal roller. Now, I did lots of looking at videos online, trying to get as much information as I can on using these and how good they are for your skin, and if they actually do what they say they do. They're supposed to help with uneven skin tone, scarring, big open pores. Now, if you look at all the information that's out there and look at all the videos, they seem to do a great job. So I thought, right, I'll bite the bullet. I'll buy one that's not too expensive and not too big, because they come in different lengths. The tiny, tiny little needles, if that's what you want to call them on the end, come in different lengths. Now this, you probably can't even see them. This is a 0.2 millimeter, and I got this from Amazon. You can buy them all over the place. Now, I've been using this quite a bit. I haven't used it every day because sometimes my skin has been a little bit sore, and obviously when I've got breakouts, it's not the best thing to use. However, when I have used it the next day, I have noticed a big difference in my skin. It feels a lot plumper. The pores and lines are definitely diminished. So I think if you use it regularly, every day like you're supposed to without fail, you possibly will notice a difference. I need to be a bit more religious with it and use it every day. However, like I say, when I have used it, it's worked really well. So when I finish going through all the products, I will show you myself using this with everything else and see what you think. So after I've dermal rolled my skin, I then go in with my serums and other products. So the serums I'm using at the moment, I have 3 different ones that I put on, and they're all from The Ordinary. Now, this was a brand that I discovered at some point last year, and it was recommended to me by a girl I went to the gym with, because I saw her using them one morning and she said, yeah, this is a really new company, and it basically takes all the best ingredients that go into products and it just uses them on their own, puts them in simple packaging, and it's really not expensive. So I am denied about it for a while, and eventually I did invest in some of the hyaluronic acid, and it's really good. I have to say, it's not expensive and it does what it's meant to. I'm not taking anything away from other brands that are out there with nice expensive packaging. However, this is simple, it's affordable, and it does what it says. So the first one I use is hyaluronic acid 3%. I basically put a few drops onto my hand and rub that all over my skin. After that one, I go in with, I can never pronounce this one. It's niacinamide. Now this one, see if I can, yep, this one is meant to help for oily and blemished skin and open pores. So I've only been using this one for a few days, so I can't really comment on how well it works, but I'm not sure if I notice a difference or not, but it's been recommended to me by quite a few people. So basically I rub this one over my forehead, down my nose, T-zone, across my cheeks and chin. I don't put it anywhere near the eyes. Okay, and finally out of the serums I use the Buffet. Now this one is really, really popular. I'm probably close to saying that it's probably The Ordinary's most popular product. When I've looked for it before, it's been out of stock in several places. But luckily, I was in London the other day and I managed to pick it up. Now, this has a few different things in it, including hyaluronic acid and matrixyl and a few other things. I will list them at the bottom of the video when I've posted. But this makes your skin feel lovely and soft and plump and nourished. So I'm really enjoying using this at the moment. Okay, so after I've used that, I will go in for a cream or a balm generally, depending on how my skin is feeling. At the moment, if my skin's not feeling too sensitive, I've been using this little cream, which I got in my Glossy Box advent calendar, which my lovely husband purchased for me at Christmas. So this is the Avant Shea Butter Hyaluronic Vitamin B3 Seawater and Sweet Almond Night Cream. So this is for the face and neck, and you can put it over the eyes, it says. This is a lovely, comfortable, cushiony cream. Feels really soft, it smells lovely, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels baby soft. So I'm really enjoying using that at the moment. Whether I'll go and buy some more when it's finished, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But as far as I'm aware, it was quite expensive. So yeah, we'll see. And my next product that I will use if my skin is being very sensitive, sore, dry, really doesn't know what it's doing, is what I have to say is probably my ride or die product. I've used it for about the past 5 years now, and I buy it every year without fail, usually before I go on holiday. It's an old but gold. It's Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream. It is the best product, I think, for sensitive skin. It smells lovely, it feels comforting, and it just seems to soothe any issues that I have. If I've got dry patches, sore patches, if it's red, angry, I just put this on and it feels like a big hug for my face. Try it. It might be too greasy for you. It does feel a bit like a greasy balm, but I don't know, I just enjoy the feeling of it, and the smell is so relaxing. So personally, I love it, and it will always be on my list of repurchases. Okay, so now I've gone through all the products that I use on an evening. I will go through and just put them all on quickly and show you how I use them. And obviously this is after I have double cleansed with my Soap and Glory and Liz Earle. Okay guys, so that was my evening skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like below and subscribe to this channel. I'll hopefully be coming back twice a week with a couple of videos, doing some makeup tutorials for more mature, oily skin. I've got lots of new products to try out. If there's anything you'd like to see me post, then please let me know.